and we wanted to talk about active lifestyle for women, because our main reason here is if women understand the value of active lifestyle, if women understand the value of regular exercise, if women understand the value of sport, and they actually participate, then from their own example, they will inspire their families. Topmost level of authority in our country, right to the bottom, people on the street, people don't care about fitness. They don't think about themselves. Women neglect themselves all the time. We want to change that. And I must tell you, the response has been really, really wonderful from women all over the country, wherever we've taken the Pinkathon. In 2013, we took it to 4 cities. That was Bombay, Pune, Bangalore, and which was the 4th city? No. Oh, this is a test for you. Bangalore, Pune, Delhi, and Bombay. Bangalore, Pune, Delhi, and Bombay. 4 cities. And about 12,000 women ran across those 4 cities. So it was really an eye-opener for us as well, where people said nobody would run. Then last year, we took it to 6 cities, and almost 50,000 women ran. So it went up by four times. You know, we touched 12,500 women in Ahmedabad, where we took the event for the first time. In Ahmedabad, I must tell you, and Gujarat as a state, is probably the state where people care least about health. We all joke about the Gujarati diet and the Gujarati lifestyle and how Gujarati people are. But the response in Gujarat was phenomenal. And every city that we have gone to after that, so we had this year 6,000 women in Pune. The year before that in Pune were 2,000. So it went up 3 times. In Bombay, we had 10,000 women in December, which grew from the first Pinkathon to the second Pinkathon, 2,000 in the first Pinkathon. In the third Pinkathon, 10,000 women. So that has been the response. Women do understand that this is something that is important. People understand that these things are important. So India today is in a position to change a global mindset, in fact, because we have the numbers, as we all know. Today in the US, there are 30 million people who run regularly. 30 million is a huge number. It's 10% of their population. This whole revolution of running for health started only 40 years ago, in the 70s. Earlier, only competitive runners used to run. Nobody was running for recreation. The first, I think, activity that started for recreation and for health was aerobics, and it was popularized by an actress by the name of Jane Fonda. After that, jogging or running became very popular and was popularized by organizations who believed that this was a good, easy, convenient form of exercise which doesn't require a lot of equipment, in fact none. And we've seen today, even though America is seen as a really unfit country, they have a huge problem with obesity, they have a huge problem with lifestyle diseases, but still they have 30 million people who run regularly, which is at least once a week. And I will tell you that the whole revolution there is led by women. 60% of the running community in the US is women. So it is women who actually are going to change the outlook, change the mentality. So far, extremely well. We've got a lot of support from corporates, a lot of support from communities, especially the running community in each city. So we are very, very grateful to all of them, and happy to be in Hyderabad. Hyderabad has a very, very active and enthusiastic running community. They are all already, we've been talking to them, they're already geared up to promote the Pinkathon. Everybody wants more and more women to run, and we're very excited. I'd like to introduce our first panelist at this point, because she's a lady who's really inspiring. She talks to thousands and probably lakhs of women every day on the radio. From our partner Radio Mirchi, we have RJ Bhargavi. We're going to train her. She doesn't run at all, but we're going to train her to run 10 kilometers by the 15th of March. So don't be scared. We're all with you. If you see over here, these are all your trainers there.